What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of NCAA The Show 20. It's Hector Rodriguez once again, your host, and we have a new matchup. It'll be between the Florida State Seminoles going to Austin, Texas to play the Texas Longhorns. So, if you watched episode 1, episode 1 was between the Clemson Tigers and the Miami Hurricanes. The Miami Hurricanes handled their business. Brian Van Bell threw 8 beautiful innings, striking out 15, only allowing 1 hit the entire game. And the Miami offense, put up, when crazy they hit a bunch of home runs, put up 15 runs, and pretty much just annihilated Clemson. So, last game, Florida State beat the Texas Longhorns 4-7. Bryce Elder had a pretty rough day. He's gonna have days like that. And then when you look at Florida State, CJ Van Eyck, he had a really solid game and was probably a big reason why the Noles ended up winning their home opener. But we're gonna just jump right into episode 2, and I'll play as Texas Longhorns, simply because they're just the home team. So, all right, here we go, Texas. Texas will be playing at Chase Field. On the mound for Texas will be right-hander Ty Madden, and on the mound for the Florida State Seminoles will be left-handed Shane Dorhan. And here's the starting lineup for the Texas Longhorns. Batting first, playing right field, Todd Austin. Batting second, playing center field, Duke Ellis. Batting first, playing first base, Zach Zubia. Batting fourth, playing third base, Cam Williams. Batting fifth, playing shortstop, Trey Faultline. Batting sixth, playing left field, Eric Kennedy. Batting seventh, behind the dish, DJ Przynski. Batting eighth, the DH, Douglas Hudo III. And batting ninth, playing second base, Murphy Steffley. Alright, let's get going. And the starting lineup for the Noles is batting first, DH, Tyler Martin. Batting second, behind the plate, Matthew Nelson. Third, right field, Robbie Martin. Batting fourth, playing left field, Elijah Campbell. Fifth, center field, Reese Albert. Sixth, third baseman, Carter Smith. Seventh, first baseman, Dylan Simmons. Eighth, shortstop, the switch hitter, Nader Desadas. And batting ninth, playing second base, is going to be Jackson Green.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seminoles and Ty Madden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career Major League strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off.
0-2 changeup out of the zone. Tied. Let's go.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Just like Brian Van Bell, Ty Madden
strikeouts.
starts the season off with a
back to Friday Night
striking
Baseball
outside
on the show.
And now here comes the lineup. Let's hit.
Number 5 is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that.
Let's see.
And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Line drive to center field.
And
he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Let's go, Duke. 1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, number 52. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second.
Ground ball. There we go. Base
good
hit.
effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base
myself
hit.
on that swing, but it worked out for me. All right.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Zach has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
You're seeing
Boy,
dead
you don't
right
see
here.
that very often out of a rookie.
There
That's
it is.
A 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were
that
really
ball's
close.
hard.
This guy has a pretty good eye.
Oh.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at
that
third.
took away a run.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Cam Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Nelson is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, number 19 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 19.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Great spot.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
I need a pitching ninja on that one.
Number 19 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Albert comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Let's see if he chases up here.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Dirt ball.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
20-12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Ground ball left side. He's got it.
All right, routine.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
2 awesome innings by Ty Martin. See if Eric Kennedy can get it started in the bottom of the second.
At the plate, Eric Kennedy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Eric Kennedy.
The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark.
Get out of here.
And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That ball was smacked. He didn't miss that at all. Way to go,
when this
Eric.
guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box, number 6. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Nelson is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Douglas Hodo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
2-1, let's go.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
And he's back easily.
Go Murphy.
At the plate, Murphy. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. To second for 1.
All right, so they got the lead runner, but no double play.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Todd. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field.
Is this going to be another line out for this kid?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the...
Jesus,
and
man.
they leave 1. Stepping in, Dylan Simmons. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kennedy is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, number 2. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
1-2, fastball up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellis is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jackson Green. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run.
There we go.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
All right, 3 strong innings.
Standing in, Duke Ellis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Duke Ellis.
No balls and 1 strike.
Late.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 52. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the third base line.
Wow.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Let's go. 2-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
That's down.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Wow.
That's a great play. What can you do about that?
Riding in once again, number 0, runner in scoring position.
Real nice play by Nader right there.
He's set. Here it comes.
And now I'm going to line
out there at second base, and that'll be that.
Unbelievable.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Martin, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a case not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
I
think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nelson becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch.
Change him up here. Get a rollover. Close.
Martin leads off first with 1 away. Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That dude's got
he knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot.
Nice and easy. Here we go.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Kennedy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Albert will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in now, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Douglas Odo. He singled his last time up.
Douglas, you're taking here.
At bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You're taking again here, Douglas.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is...
Ty, we're going to need a lot out of you today.
Ready for another chance.
The offense
Albert looking
isn't
to put
there.
The ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2.
1-2 change up here. Let's see if I get him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
2-2 low and fastball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in, Carter Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third.
Make a play, Cam. Oh, that's pretty.
Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Dylan Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Gonna throw that pitch again.
Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That,
now batting, number 2.
I mean, that's just a good position.
So now to the plate, number 2. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Oh, you swinging that, buddy. All right. 5 strong innings for Ty and Madden. Texas, we need to get some runs, man. 1-0. Might not cut it.
Stepping into the box, Murphy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
On the ground to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Todd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's good timing, though.
And that misses. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Let's go, Austin B. Hit here. Let's go. Let's get your first hit on the day. Come on, baby. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Nope.
Martin's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Not going to be enough. 2 down already.
Ready once again, Duke Ellis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And
there we go.
Get down out there for extra bases.
Let's try 3. Let's try 3.
Corner and tries for third.
Oh yeah, he's in there. Let's go. 2-out triple.
Of
Let's
course
get
they
something.
feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the...
Good timing, good
forward
contact.
Now, Jackson Green will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And it's fouled away.
All right, I'm going to bury this one. 0-2, bury it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
2-seamer. I get a broken bat here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Check his wrist.
Next will be the designated hitter, Martin. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. In there at the knees, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No damage.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering.
Tyler's battling. 2-2 changeup right here. Let's see if I can get him.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Oh, and he could only bear it for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready now, Nelson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire
the dirty changeup. I have a 2-seam.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cam Williams.
Vamos, Cameron, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Let's be here now. Come on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 2, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Eric Kennedy will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away.
I don't know why he swung at it. I still don't know why he swung at it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go, Eric. Anything close.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Not great.
Now batting, Robbie Martin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in once again, number 19. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here we go, 0-2 breaking ball out of the zone.
Got him.
Got him.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's got the hat trick.
Now to the plate, Albert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over.
What a start for Ty.
Leading off.
Gotta get somebody loose.
The catcher, number 6.
Sam and Cameron Fields.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Today's just not
ready for another shot now. Douglas Hodo. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I'm not seeing that one out.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
All right, gotta protect. Anything close.
This is line to
there
left.
There we go. Caught.
Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 14.
So striding in, Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase.
And another 1, 2, 3
he gets
inning
there
for
to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Who is this kid, man?
Stepping up to the plate, Carter Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here we go. One out.
Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Dylan Simmons, a hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded to the right. He's got it.
There we go.
On to first, and he's breezing
the offense
through
doesn't
the
do
8th
anything,
here
but the
with
defense
2 quick outs.
has been really solid.
Standing in.
Oh, let me see something.
Number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Let's give my guy a breather. Yeah. I might have to. After this guy, I might have to go with Sam. If he gets on, going with Sam.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You don't want to miss there. You do not want to miss there.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game.
Time, I didn't think you should be coming out.
Is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Chase Haney, 6'6", 227-pound, 23-year-old. All right, well, that's
leading off for the Longhorns, the right fielder.
Down. Warm up Andre. Warm up the closer. Finally, let's get some insurance runs. Let's help our pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I don't care if this is good. I should
Martin
have smoked
is
this
there,
right
and he makes the catch for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 52, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Haney, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air down the right field line.
Another fly out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
All right, Ty. Yeah, you're done. Let's bring in the closer.
Leading off for Florida.
Vamos, Andre.
Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
0-2 low and away slider. Let's put him away, Andre.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good take. Let's try to break it back here.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Standing in now, Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Salvador here with Florida State.
This is on the ground over to first.
He's got him. 2 down.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now Matthew Nelson,
settling in now, Nelson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet.
Let's finish him here, Andre. 0-2 slider low and away.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ty Madden earns his first win of the season and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Number 5 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Number 17 wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Alright, so that is the ball game. A pretty quick one. The complete opposite of what happened with the Miami-Clemson game. 1-0. Texas scores 1 run off an Eric Kennedy home run in the bottom of the second. Player of the game, Ty Madden. Just another phenomenal start for me. Ty Madden threw 8 innings, allowing 2 hits, striking out 17, no walks, no runs. He was the player of the game. Andre Duplanter II gets the save. He threw just the 1 inning, not allowing a hit, 2 strikeouts, and he ground out to first. Shane Dohan, he doesn't deserve a loss, but he's going to get it. 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 earned run, which was off the home run, no walks. He was outstanding. Notable players for the Florida State Seminoles. There's really not much that was notable about them. Dylan Simmons went 1 for 3. Carter Smith went 0 for 3. Tyler Martin went 1 for 4, and Neri Desidas went 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Notable players for the Texas Longhorns. Eric Kennedy went 1 for 3 with a solo homer to deep right field. Duke Ellis went 1 for 4 with the triple to dead center. Zach Zubia went 2 for 4 with a double, and Cam Williams went 1 for 3 with a double. Alright, so yeah, just the complete opposite of what happened between the Clemson-Miami game. It was a pitcher's duel, and if you guys like that type of stuff, then you know what, this is the episode for you, because episode 1 we had a hit parade, and this one we have just a pitcher's duel. So let's check out the other games that happened. We gotta sim through the day. And here's what happened on episode 2. Here's all
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, the Longhorns held their opponent to just 2 hits as they nabbed the win against the Seminoles 1-0. The Trojans amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Bruins 8-7. The Horned Frogs nabbed the win against the Sun Devils 3-2. The Hurricanes combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the Tigers 6-2. The Bulldogs sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the Wildcats 6-0. The Bulldogs hit 3 long balls as they beat the Tigers 6-5. The Razorbacks only allowed 2 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the Aggies 5-0. The Crimson Tide got 11 hits overall as they took down the Panthers 6-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Alright, so that is this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button and like this video. We'll be back at it tomorrow for another random matchup. And you know what? Have yourselves a great day.